loads up the website here, I'm going to point out something. You're going to notice that even at the most zoomed out level here, which is going to load up, our connection's getting camera, there we go. This is zoomed out all the way. I can still read that text. I can't do that on all the phones that are out there. So what we've done is we've basically incorporated what we're kind of pursuing. It's sort of like ClearType 2.0 here. And it's not technically called ClearType 2.0, but that's what I'm calling it. So that I can actually read what's there when it's really zoomed out. I can double tap on a column and it snaps right to that column. I can pinch zoom in and out. I can come over here. I can zoom out. I can zoom way in, even at really high zoom levels. I get very crisp, clear text, very sharp edges and rounded corners. So whatever I want, I can get in there. If I want to save this page for reference in the future, I can pin this page to start, confirm that that's what I want. Now when I go back to the start page, there's that page pinned to the start. And it's not just the fact that I can pin a page to the start, whoopee. I can actually read that text. It's actually sharp, crisp, and it's actually even crisper if I'm looking at this piece of the screen here versus the screen up there. I can actually read that text on this thing. You can't find that on other phones very easily. So usually you get a lower resolution image versus a very high res, a sharp, crisp image like this one. So again, back to that website, I'm one tap away from getting there again. So first of all, we'll start with people. So before I get further into this, I want to kind of explain what a hub is. A hub is basically going to give me, view-wise, a panoramic picture, or panoramic scene that I can move across. So even though my screen is only this big, my hub is this big. So it gives me a lot more real estate to work with, and I can basically pan my screen back and forth across this larger image and see what's going on. So first piece I come to when I go into my people hub are my most recent contacts. Phone calls, emails, whoever I've been texting, these are what we're going to show up here, the last people I've talked to. Most likely, these will be my most frequent contacts. Now, as I pan over across there, I've got at the very top, there's my contact card, there's my me photo, and I've got my contact list. As I pan over one more time, I have my what's new feeds. Now, these are feeds that are coming down off Windows Live and Facebook. So these are all integrated into the operating system, so they are constantly updating in the background. So I can see what's going on Facebook, on Windows Live, without going into an application, simply by going into my people and seeing what's happening. Now, say I'm interested in not just what's going on with everybody, but what's happening with one specific person. Let's go to K's and go down here to Kim Akers. Now, Kim's contact card gives you what I expect. I've got text messages. I can text her, I can call her, I can email her, I can do whatever I want. I've got her picture. Now that picture is coming down off of Facebook and Outlook. And if you notice at the very top where her name is, it says Outlook, Facebook. I have two contacts for Kim. I have one in my Outlook, one in my Facebook. I can have multiple ones from different accounts that I have. What I've done is I've linked those two contacts together and merged that data into a single contact card on my phone. So if I had another contact, I could link that one as well, and it would only show up one time on my contact list, but all that data has been merged together. It's only merged on the phone. It doesn't get shoved back out to my contacts and mess everything up on Outlook or anything. It just happens on the phone and stays on the phone that way. I can shift over here to what's new in Kim's life, and this is a filtered view of just Kim's status feeds, okay? This isn't anybody else, so I can just see what's going on in her life. Now if I want to keep track of what's going on with Kim a little closer, I can tap that little heart there in the corner and pin her to the start menu. So now she's pinned down to the start menu here. Now, as she updates her feeds, this card will flip over and it'll actually give me new feeds updated as they happen. Now the next hub experience I'd like to show you is our games experience. Now our games experience is rather unique in the way that the fact that it's connected up to Xbox Live. So, first thing I have in my games hub are games. This is where I can go to get to all the games I want to play, all the games that are on my phone. So if I have a favorite one that I play all the time, I can pin that to the start menu, or I can just access it right here. As I pivot across there, I have access because I've logged in and signed into Xbox Live, under my Xbox Live account, I can access Xbox Live Spotlight. and see information about new games that are coming out, challenges and things I might want to participate in. As I pivot again, I have access to my Xbox Live avatar. The beauty here is I get my Xbox Live avatar, not some generic Xbox Live avatar. I get my gamer score. I get new achievements that I've earned. And I can now earn achievements on my phone as well, not just on Xbox. So earning achievements is a very big deal for gamers like me. And I always like to build up my score. So it's nice to know that I can sit at the airport and actually earn achievements on my phone. I don't have to sit in front of my Xbox to earn achievements only. One more pivot takes me over to more of the social side of the Xbox Live experience, where I can play games against others. So I've got an invitation to play a puzzle game from my friend Joe. It's my turn to play in a card game right there. So a little turn-based game. My turn, your turn. I can sit at the airport in the cab line and play that against a friend. And I've got nudged. As we move forward and closer to launch, we'll have some amazing gaming experiences coming out here with the connection to Xbox Live. I'm really looking forward to the ability to sit here in Barcelona, for instance, and play games against my kids logged into the Xbox Live at home. So we'll have some amazing games coming out. These phones are very highly powered, very high processors and video processors. They're going to enable some really great gaming experiences.